Hi, I'm TC Moore. I'm here with John and Lauren, my friends, and we're at the Exponential Conference in Orlando, Florida. I just wanted to share with you a little bit of my story, how I came to Christ, and how I've come to church planting. So I started out the only child of a single mother who suffers from schizophrenia. And early on, she was institutionalized, and I was placed in foster care, and I was lost in the system. And for a long time, I was searching for an identity. And this led me to a lot of bad places. It led me to drugs. This led me to sexual promiscuity, and ultimately, it led me to gang life. And in gang life, I thought I had found the family that I always wanted. And in gang life, I found an identity. And from 12 and 13 years old to almost 17 years old, I sold drugs, and I carried a gun, and I did all kinds of crazy foolishness, just searching for who am I as a man, who am I as a person. And at 17 years old, a good friend of mine who I did a lot of drugs with invited me to a small Pentecostal church in Urbana, Illinois, and he wanted me to see him get baptized. I made a deal with him. I said, look, I don't go to church much, but I'll see you get dunked, but I don't want to talk to any church folks. We'll meet up afterwards, and I just want to stay low-key. So I went to the church, I sat in the back, I stayed to myself, but that night, God had a word for me. And pastor interrupted the baptismal service, and he spoke a very specific word to my situation. He knew what I was going through at the time. God spoke to him and said, this week, you nearly died in a gunfight, in a car accident, and as you were sitting on that curb, this is what you were thinking. And he said, today's the day of salvation. You need to come and respond. You need to give your life to Christ. And that night I was baptized and saved. And that church became my family. They became my mother and my father, my sisters and my brothers. And that's what I want to say to you. I want to say that church planting, being the church, is about being family. And that's what these young people need. That's what our children need. That's what our churches need. They need to become family. So thank you for hearing my story, and God bless you.